Hi everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. I decided to go for a walk and make a video in the same time because I want to tie this all together. I come here quite a lot actually, where I'm about to go. I'm gonna go to this school football field or some kind of play field where they play games and sports. I come here as often as I can because it's a perfect place where you can walk. I made a few videos around this place. It's really peaceful. You can hear some birds somewhere in the distance. The air is fresh. Beautiful morning. Anyhow, as I'm walking, I was thinking about bugging out, sort of continuing my video from Saturday. And in that video, I was talking about whether or not and when to bug out. This time, I want to talk about actual bugging out and how you're gonna do it. Of course, you will probably try to get away from whatever disaster, or from the coronavirus, or from the government, or whatever the reason may be. You will try to get away as far as you can in your car. First of all, because in the car you can bring with you lots of food and water and supplies. Second of all your family will be there. And of course you can cover, in the course of a day, several hundred miles versus few miles on foot. However, if you were driving, bugging out, and you came to a roadblock, or you ran out of gas and you're still not quite where you want to be or need to be, what are you gonna do? You're going to bug out on foot the rest of the way, or until you find some nice place where you can camp for some period of time. And as I'm walking, I like to walk around sometimes. I'm thinking, if you're bugging out on foot, you gotta take with you your food, your water. Maybe you would go back to your car full of supplies. You would come back a few times because you could not possibly take everything with you all at once. And I was thinking this: how much can you carry on your person? Food, water, essential supplies, possibly, some weapons. Even typical gun weighs a few pounds. Ammunition, very heavy. And that's one of the essential things you must have for your protection from wild animals, from crazy people. So how much can you carry? Have you ever carried 50-pound bag? I haven't. For really short periods of time I've carried more than 50 pounds, but for even few miles. The most I've carried for several miles was a bag that was about 25 pounds. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you walk far away, that 25 pounds becomes extremely heavy, and you take breaks. Of course, if you're going to be bugging out, you will be carrying more than that probably, and you're going to have to take more frequent breaks, to rest, to catch a breath. So what I'm trying to say is this: we need to get ourselves ready to bug out on food, because I think if and when it will come to that point where we will be bugging out on foot will be inevitable. Because at first you may go somewhere to some point in your car, or maybe you jumped freight train and get to certain destination that way. Eventually though, you will be on foot. And if you're not trained, you know, you won't get very far. Number one, you need to have really good hiking shoes. You must have them wherever you are in your car. Always have good pair of hiking shoes in your car or in your office or wherever you are, your place of work. In case you had to just drop everything and go on a moment's notice, you put on your hiking shoes and your EDC bag. At least you have some supplies, some water in it, and minimum pepper spray as a protection, because you never know what will come your way and how you're gonna protect yourself. So I don't know, not everybody likes guns or have a gun, or maybe you don't have a concealed weapon permit. Everybody can have pepper spray. So always have pepper spray everywhere, in your house, in your car. For example, I have bear spray in my house, you know, in certain place where I know I can always grab it. I hope I never have to use it on anybody, but it's there. It's a big bottle of bear spray, shoots up to 30 feet in ideal conditions. Inside the house, it's ideal conditions. There's no wind. So anyway, you gotta have some kind of protection on you, your EDC bag, and your hiking shoes or boots. That way, you would always be ready. Let's say, which is unlikely, but let's say there was a nuclear bomb explosion. You would be forced to get the heck out of there immediately, wherever you are. Get away into opposite direction. And if you're bugging out, not because of nuclear blast, but because of some other SHTF situation, you just decided that this is time to go, you need to have all those things ready, and above all, you need to be able to walk, 10, maybe 15 miles a day for several days with minimum food, as little as possible water. Yes, you're gonna be thirsty, but you need to try to train yourself. You need to put yourself sort of through some sort of boot camp where your body is accustomed to hard endurance like that, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna conclude this video. So get into habit of walking and or running. Try to walk put your backpack, put in there 2 or 3 gallons of water in your backpack and walk like that. That's what I do. And to have some kind of weight on your shoulders, so your body is actually, you are used to it. That way you develop a stamina to do so if and when you're gonna need to do to save your life. Okay, everybody, have a good day. Please be safe, be ready for anything, and don't forget to like and share this video if you find it useful, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next upload. Stay fit.